What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Growing Up PK. Shout out to all the PKs that are watching right now. Shout out to all the pastors. Shout out to all the ministers and all the ministers' kids. Shout out to everybody that goes to church that's watching this. You're either here because you love me, you hate me, or you're here because you enjoyed the last video. You know, I spoke some truth about that. With that being said, guys, we gained so many subscribers due to that video, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And I got so many personal DMs saying like, bro, I can relate. So guys, honestly, I'm not really saying all the things I'm saying on this video because I'm trying to throw the church under the bus or throw God under the bus. Like, this has nothing to do with God. This has everything to do that we're humans and we're full of mistakes, and church is not full of perfect people. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to a new episode of Growing Up Pastor's Kid. I am your fellow pastor's kid, Leo Vasquez. I am here to help you, love you, help you, mentor you, speak some truth. And honestly, if you need me to reference anything, let me know, because I know sometimes as PKs we can't really say much or else we can get in trouble. I really don't care. I just say what's on my mind, and I say what's the truth. And sometimes it hurts people, but you know what? Sometimes we gotta say that to help the church grow. Guys, on today's episode, I want to talk about worship fails, meaning worship team fails, meaning fails that happen in the worship team, meaning when the worship team doesn't rehearse, meaning when, you know, they put you to play without you rehearsing, or when the pastor tells you to play a new song that you haven't rehearsed. Yo, most of the time when the pastor's like, oh, play this song, I look like Nacho Libre when he's playing for Ramsey's party.
Okay, my friend, this one yours. This one yours.
That's the best analogy I can put. I'm just like Ramsey's, I'm just like Nacho, and I'm just like, oh, no, Ramsey's, he's a party.
Bien.
I am the singing at the party.
Like, yo, that is me. And honestly, I know you guys can relate, and this is probably the most funniest vlog for PKs yet, because I've been in the worship team as far back as I can remember, guys. I remember I've been rehearsing in the worship team since I was like 10, 11. I played drums. I went to school for drums. I studied drums. I taught drums. I was a teacher for drumming as well. Not at MI, at different schools and academies. But man, my first drum set was a piece of crap, but that besides the point. I remember our first ever gig I did out playing drums. Like, man, it was ridiculous. Like, Jesus. You know how those like church, those little coritos, meaning those little old hymnals, Spanish hymnals, and people are playing, everybody's crying, and you're trying to play drums. You're like, what the hell's going on? And then the piano player goes from playing a 10-minute set to playing 40 minutes. And then the pastor comes in, and then he wants like 40 more minutes of praise and worship. And then he starts preaching. Then you have 40 more minutes of just praise break. And I'm just like, this is not healthy for me. I, to this day, can tell you that playing drums for many hours on end probably messed up my knees and did not help my knees at all. But honestly, those random moments that you hate growing up are probably the most funnest memories you have to tell other PKs and other churches. I remember one time we were playing drums. Actually, no. I remember one time my dad was going to do a big Miracles Crusade, and it was going to be at my church, and we had, like, everybody was coming, the news, the media, a lot of people, a lot of sick people were coming for miracles. People were hungry for the power of God, and we're like, yeah, we're going to do this. At the time, it wasn't the MD, so the MD was like, all right, guys, we're going to rehearse, and we rehearsed, and then I remember I said the stupidest thing ever, where I'm like, hey, why don't we just do an overnight rehearsal, and then we can just rehearse all night, come home, shower, and go straight to church. You know, we can come in, you know, fire, fresh fire. It's like la unción está fresca. You know, the anointing is fresh. And we're like, all right, let's do it. So we started rehearsing around 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Around 6, church started at 10. 6, we were wrapping it up. It's like, let's go have breakfast. We went to go have breakfast. I remember we went to McDonald's right there by LAX. We had McDonald's. It was pretty good. I was like super thin at the time. I was like super sexy. Actually, I think I'm pretty sexy now. And then I get home. I kid you not, I went to go shower, and I fell asleep in the shower. Yep. And then after a couple of minutes, I'm like, oh my God. I got up, I changed and everything, got ready and went to church. So we did the worship, we did the praise, we did the praise, we did the worship. It was great. I was focused, right? And then once my dad started, you know, praying for the sick people, I blacked out. I blacked out. And all I remember was our MD coming over my shoulder. He's like, good job, Leo. And I just opened my eyes. I'm like, oh my God, what happened? And he was like, are you okay? I was like, dude, no, I blacked out. He's like, blacked out, bro? You literally just played a whole hour of just drums. So this is probably your best gig ever. And I was like, my dog, I blacked out. And he's like, well, maybe you should black out more. Like, bro, to this day, I don't remember much of that crusade. I don't remember anything. All I remember was playing, blacking out, waking up towards the end. I remember I went home and I just knocked out. It was a long day. Never again do I want to do that. But then again, those were amazing memories.
All right. How about that? Take just a moment.
You also, you know, if you grew up in the worship team, you also know that there's always people that think they can sing and think they can play, and they're just really horrible, and they're always like, well, the Lord sees the heart. I'm like, yeah, but people don't see that. And homie, if you can't sing, don't sing. I don't understand why. It's always the worst singers we put to sing because they are the holiest people. And I'm just like, what? And it's never a young, good-looking hermanita singing in the worship team. It's always, hermanita means sister. It's always that ugly, don't comb my hair. And I'm saying this because I used to flirt with everybody. And I mean, many people probably still call me a flirt. But I used to flirt with everybody. And they always put the ugliest people to sing. And I'm just like, nah, I ain't gonna flirt with you. And there's always those ugly people that like me in church. And I was like, please don't talk to me. I can pray for you, and I just gonna be like, in the name of Jesus, just go boop, you know. But don't, no, you cannot join my discipleship. No, you cannot join my leadership. But this was just growing up in the beginning, because honestly, my parents, like I said in the last video, you really can't prepare yourself for pastorship until you're really in it and you just don't know what's going on. Me personally, I had to grow up hard in church. I had to mature. I had to make mistakes. I had to. To do a lot of things, you know. I think church had me make my biggest decisions in life at a very young age, which was either serve God or don't serve God, or, you know, do soccer, yes, but there's also God. And it was hard, guys, and I don't regret none of my decisions I've done in church, especially for the worship team. If it wasn't for the worship team, I would never play with New Wine, never would have played with other awesome Christian celebrities and artists. And also, I feel like my talent wouldn't be where I am today. But I can tell you that the worship team is also full of flaws. There's always those really arrogant people that think they're cool and they're anointed and they're the only one that God listens to you. And honestly, the word of God says that he sees the humble from up close and he rejects the stubborn, he rejects the arrogant, he rejects the prideful. There's many translations, but there's some, oh my God, there's some people that always sing in church thinking like, yo, God only talks to them. And I'm just like, my dog, God uses everybody and anybody. You may have a nice voice, but your attitude is ugly, my dog. Like, not even Satan wants to talk to you. That's how horrible your heart is.
Something about the name Jesus. It is the sweet. It is the sweet.
And it's also because these people are really good at manipulating people to bend towards them. It's interesting. My cat just came in like freaking through the window and I just got scared. It's interesting, man. But I've been playing in the church band since forever. Thank God. I'm the MD now, and I do pick my musicians careful because the last time we had a church band, it just didn't end up well, and it's probably one of the main reasons why I lost my mind. But God bless those people. God bless you. I love you. But the band we have now, it's really awesome, man. Not to praise many people, but honestly, we have an amazing band. And Nicholas, if you're watching this, bro, I miss you. I love you. God bless you. You are amazing. You are the best, bro. I miss you so much, man. Yaskare Yatamike. And Carl Wagner, I miss you so much too, bro. Yaskare Yatamike. And boy, Boy, I miss you, boy. But now we have an amazing band and we have an amazing musicians. We have great people with great hearts, and I know God sees the heart above all, and that is very true. But it's awesome to find talented musicians that have an amazing heart, and I know God mends to them instead of us mending to people, or instead of people mending to them. Because honestly, I'm gonna say some revelation right now. It's not really about who's praying; it's about who's listening. And as long as my God is listening to my prayers and our prayers, then that's more important than who's praying. Because I can know so much word, but I may not have anointing. And that's pretty much what's up. Guys, thank you for watching another episode of PK. Growing Up PK. These are really fun to film. They're really fun to edit because I find some really funny videos and I just post them there, and I know everybody can relate very much. Guys, just know that I'm a very different PK. I'm a very different leader. I don't really do things by the book because honestly, we're in different times, and all I gotta say is like, you can know the word, you can pray, you can preach, you can fast, but if you can't love people as how Jesus loved people, then honestly you're wasting your time, because Jesus really came for the people, and that's why he was here. And honestly, that's what I want to do. And I do it through my testimony, as some people say in church, or through my experiences in church. It's really fun. It's really weird. It's really quirky. But guys, we all go through these things, all right? Now, to finish, just know that I love you. And like I said, if there's any PK that needs any help, any advice, any mentoring, any leadership, if you need any kind of prayer, find me on my Instagrams. The links are down below. Follow me on Instagram. Talk to me. Send me a DM. I'm here to help you. I'm here to love you. I'm very different. Some people's like, well, are you even a pastor, guys? It doesn't matter what I am, but just know that I did go to school, or I did prepare myself to be a leader in church and a mentor in church. But then again, that's preparation. Honestly, the title has nothing to do. I just love God, and I love people, and I love helping people. So if you need help, guys, please reach out to me. I love you. God bless you. Don't forget to like, share. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button, share with your friend, let everybody know, let your pastor friends know, let your PK friends know. Let's start a little community. Let's start a little community of PKs. Yeah. Love you guys. God bless, and I hope to see you guys in another video of Growing Up PK. The last video got 10 likes, which is pretty good for a small YouTube channel. If we can get this video to another 10 likes, I'll be dropping these out every week. Honestly, thank you guys. I love you, and yo, share with your friends. All right. Be safe. I'll see you soon. Baby Yoda out. Bye.